Hello, my name is Sahar. Thank you very much for watching. I will be telling you all about the territory representative position and we'll take it from there. The first thing I'd like to mention is that you need to be authorized to work in Canada full-time. You need to have a driver's license and a car. You also need to be available to work Monday to Friday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. And this position requires you to travel 1 week every month. Now, it's going to be most likely within the province. However, it's going to be far enough for you to have to stay at a hotel. Obviously, expenses will be paid for, so hotel, meals, gas mileage, that is paid for. Now, about the position. As a territory representative, you will be visiting people's homes to offer them Bell's 5 residential services at a promotional rate. So that's home phone, television, internet, alarm system, and Bell mobility. And you will of course have a valid license by the city for this purpose. You will also be given $3,000 a year for gas and mileage on your car. Now for the salary, it's a base salary plus commission. It's a very lucrative commission structure. I will explain all of it to you on the phone if you're interested in moving forward. I can't put in the recording for obvious reasons, but we'll go through all of that in detail with you. Now, there is no limit or a cap with our commissions. So just to give you an idea, our average performers, however, are making about $65,000 to $75,000 a year, whereas our top performers are making over $90,000 a year. Okay, so the salary is really based on your drive and hunger to succeed. That's honestly all that differentiates between our average performers and our top performers. The field managers don't so much care as to whether or not you have experience. What they want is for you to have that will and that hunger to succeed. It's a very hard position. You know, it's not easy. We don't want to sugarcoat anything, but you can make a lot of money in a very short period of time, and we don't expect you to want to do this for years and years. Usually agents come, they do this for a couple of years, make the money that they want, and then they're ready to move on to a new challenge with the company. Now, so the commissions are paid out every 2 weeks for each service that is installed by the client, activated by the client. The commission grid is based on a tiered model. So the more services you sell, that will be activated. The higher you move up in the tiered structure, thus the higher the amount of dollars for each activation. And it's made in such a way to encourage our agents and reward our top performers. So if you were to go to somebody's home and you sold them home phone and internet and 2 mobility lines, that's 4 services. So that's 4 activations. Now, there is a 1 week mandatory virtual training, which is also paid, obviously. During training, you will be given an introduction to the company and Bell's 5 residential services. You will then go on the field accompanied by one of our top performers so that they can teach you strategies and basically learn from the best. After the training, however, you must have access to a tablet or computer and high-speed internet. That you have to make sure that that's something that you're going to have access to. Now, after 3 months of probation, you will have access to many benefits, such as medical and dental insurance. These insurances are paid 100% by the employer for the employee. However, if you have a family, you'd like to add them to your insurances, you're going to have to pay their portion. We will also provide you with a cell phone and an iPad so you don't have to use your personal devices for work purposes. Also, you will be given Bell branded clothing and a badge so you don't look just like anyone off the street knocking on people's doors. I would also like to assure you that if one day you want to do something else, there are many opportunities for advancement at OSL. Just to give you an idea, 80% of our management team started out as field reps. Now, to encourage you even further, we have launched since COVID a $1,000 signing bonus. So as soon as you complete your training, you will receive $300, which will be added to your funds to deposit after your 3 months of probation, and the rest will be released according to the activation criteria, which of course will be explained to you in more detail. So that's it. Like I said, if you're interested in moving forward, we're going to discuss the base salary, the commissions. We're going to go through the structure so you can see exactly how you're going to be making the kind of money that I've been talking about. So that's it. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon, I hope.